I'm Steve.
This is Steve. There he is. There's Steve. And I am Frugal Vagabond, and Steve is
Third Vagabond.
Yeah. And we are on the Royal Caribbean Ultimate World Cruise.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. And so we're doing a full hour-long update. Normally, when we are outside like this, we're doing like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So yesterday, when we did another live stream.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Christian. And we were trying to do something a little different by going around upstairs on one of the decks, and there was too much background noise and too much wind, so we're trying it down here today. Because
Yep. Look at this.
we're sailing.
Yes. we just left Portofino, Italy.
Yes, which was absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it was.
If you've ever seen one of those like storybook towns or storybook villages with the cute little houses, this was like an adult-sized version of that.
It was nice. Very pretty.
Beautiful architecture. And we ported into the yacht marina, so lots of.
For tender, you mean?
Hi, Flamingo Lady. Hi, Daniel. Hi,
Hello,
Rodney.
hello.
Hi, Miss Girl. And basically everything around the marina area just goes straight up into the mountains. So we went up, we walked up one side, and they have a castle on another, so we walked up the castle side too.
Yeah. Not going more towards the end of the peninsula, and we walked on out from there out to the lighthouse.
It was just amazing.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Yeah. So our day started, I wanted to talk a little bit about, just kind of the daily life, what we do in a day. So we had an early start this morning. Hi, Lorraine. Good to see you.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine.
Hi, GSnap32, Zach, Ronald, hello, Anthony, Griselda, Renee. Man, lots of people today.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's great to have all of you here.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
is.
so
Fantastic
much
of all of you.
for showing up.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. I'm doing that actually. I didn't know I was doing it before. Anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyway, we had to get up at 6 o'clock this morning for one reason, two reasons. So Steve had to get up because we're doing an update on the Ultimate World Cruise. That's what's going on. Sort of.
Yeah.
Hi, Catherine. Good to see you too. Because we had to pick up tender tickets. So we've had so many port days. Normally when we have to pick up tender tickets, they do it. We have to do it in the middle of the day on a sea day, but we haven't been getting very many sea days. So they scheduled it for 6:45, I think, this morning.
Yep.
And if you want to be in the beginning part,
Yes.
yeah, Lindy, Portofino was
Yes,
absolutely
it was.
beautiful.
Yes, it was. Well, it still is. We're just not there, but it's still
Hi,
beautiful.
Brooklyn. Good to see you.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Hi, Rachel. Do you ever post pictures or videos? Yes. I post pictures and videos all the time. Not as much now as I was before, but I still try and do that at least once every couple of weeks. Or, sorry, once every couple of days, not every couple of weeks. It has been very port intensive and not a lot of free time once we get back. So it's either experience or work, and we kind of have to make a... Thank you so much, Lizzie. I really appreciate you sharing the love there.
Yes, thank you very much. That's awesome.
So anyway, so Steve had to stand in line starting at around 6:05, 6:10 this morning to get tender tickets, and I had to hit the gym before we left on our excursion. Well, we didn't really have a planned excursion, but we went out into the town, walked around quite a bit, sat down at one of the cafes, had a chill morning, and then we bought a ticket to go up to the castle.
Yep.
And I will be posting those videos very soon.
Yeah.
Can you guys get me a fish? Here. Hi Sanjay. Hi, Erica. Hi, Terry. So, sure.
Sure.
There you go. We had an absolutely great time. We didn't get back until around 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Sanjay, hi. Love you from India. Hi Sanjay. Yeah, I picked up this nice little shirt
In India.
in India.
Cochin was where we
Cochin,
got
India.
that.
Yes.
And so we got back around 2, had a light lunch, and got some work done this afternoon. I did a couple of reels.
Yep.
And those are on Instagram, not here.
Yep.
But I'm going to see if I can copy those and do those. Okay. What are we doing? sure what that was. Okay.
Just trust me.
Okay. Anyway,
Handball. I don't think so. It'd be fun, yes, but being left behind, not so fun.
anyway. So, and then today was formal night, so that's why we're dressed up.
Yep. Yep.
He didn't want to wear his suit jacket, so, all right, awesome. So he has this lovely, can you, like,
It's one of the Indian men's
Yeah.
long shirts.
it's
It's
gorgeous.
comfortable. Yeah.
Handmade, you can actually tell by the stitching. Not machine done. Anyway, no, we're not swingers.
No.
Roman, I don't know what that is. Cruise lines really need to improve the tender process online or app. Yes, that would
Yeah, it
absolutely
would
make
help.
sense.
Something would be nice.
The
Hi, Sherry from Toronto.
Hi, Sherry. So, and thank you all for the love. Much appreciated. So if anybody has any questions about how we normally spend,
Thanks, Roman.
what is wrong with the comments? We're getting rid of them, okay?
Well,
We're
there's
getting rid
some
of
there's some that were inappropriate.
Ro-
He was
Roman-
leading into something that didn't need to.
We're all doing really well.
Yes, we are doing fantastic.
Where are we
Enjoying
going?
it.
So where are we going next? Tomorrow is
Corsica.
Corsica, and I'm not even going to say the town name because
No,
I know I'm going to
no,
butcher it and
yeah.
I can't pronounce it either. And then
You know it ain't Tulsa.
no, it's not. It is not. We are still having a great time, and one of the things we were talking about earlier today when we were walking around Portofino was everybody's like, "Oh, you know, do you ever get sick of this?" No, look at. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just
It's
that
beautiful.
incredible.
Yeah.
And I will be posting. I'm going to do a short, and get some stuff posted tonight after we finish with the live stream.
Yeah, I got some I want to try and put together too.
Yeah.
Just something real quick thing.
Hi, Hector.
Thanks,
So
Roman.
we have I don't remember the name of what we have going on tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow we're in Cannes.
Can.
We are going to Monaco.
Yep.
There's we're gonna get to go to the casino. We're gonna go to the a perfumery and basically just spend some time in the French Riviera. And so we're
Yeah.
super excited about that. That's kind of
Yep.
been a dream of mine for a while.
So what is it you're doing that does that?
This
Thumbs up?
Yep.
Oh,
See?
okay. Never noticed that before.
we're just like getting used to these weird effects that
Yeah, yeah.
we've used them before but didn't know what we were even doing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Santa Claus is here. Monaco is beautiful. I'm guessing it's probably going to look a lot like Portofino.
Jen, Rich.
Somebody we were talking to called Portofino the Italian version of Monaco.
Yeah. It's nice. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Views from the castle were fantastic.
Right.
Lovely. Anyway, back.
Yeah. So
Back to Monaco.
daily life, right?
Well, your last thing I
What would
you
you
were
like to
talking
talk about?
Talk about daily life.
Okay, daily life.
That's
okay.
fine.
So if we want to
I'm just
do,
trying to keep up.
if I want to get a workout in, I almost always have to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning, which explains why I haven't been doing workouts up until fairly recently, maybe in the last couple of days. Because there's just so much going on during the day. If I don't get it done before we leave at 7 or
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning, I just don't have time to do it.
True.
We've been getting into the habit of whenever we are in a port, having lunch at a cafe or something like that in whatever city we're visiting. But partly because of I'm on a new fitness program, so that makes that a little more difficult. And also, Portofino was ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
Just
it
really,
is.
really expensive. Hi, Saudi. Hi, Pink. Anyway, Dorothy, nice to see you here. Hi, Danny. Gosh, all kinds of people joining. This is awesome.
Well, thank you, Lindy.
Reading
I
out
appreciate that.
and enjoying it. Okay, so we'll talk about that for a minute. Okay,
Let's switch.
and again,
Which one?
normally we go off to eat off ship for lunch. We're not
Yes.
doing that right now because it's just really expensive.
Yeah. Well, hello.
And
Breakfast.
then, right. Good stuff. So, book club. So previously I was doing a weekly meeting for a book club. I managed to find time to do these, but the problem is I have to involve other people, and so there's a limit to how much I can
Thanks, crazy
ask
girl.
of other people's time when we're really busy like this. So I'm still working on reviving the live stream on the book Outlive, and if you haven't heard it or heard of it, Outlive by Dr. Peter Attia. It's basically a roadmap for how to live as healthy as possible till you're 100. And was a life-changing book for me. And I think it would be for a lot of people. So if you're interested in what kind of things you need to be doing to improve the health span and quality of your life as you age,
Yep.
highly recommend picking it up and reading it. And it's for people of all ages. It's not just for,
It's got some good information.
not just for old
Good
people.
information.
Yes.
Those cat paws are really messing with
Are
me.
they? Okay. He's
What's-
getting distracted. Hey, crazy girl. Thank you for follow. Have you ever seen a UFO during your childhood or now? Okay.
Well, Mr. Shad, we're just talking about the cruise right
Yeah.
now. We're enjoying the cruise. See, it's beautiful out here.
And so far,
we just left Portofino, Italy.
no
It's-
UFOs out here.
No. But thanks anyway. The ocean looks, yes, it does. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a nice dark blue.
And actually, and quite a bit more active today than it has
Yeah.
been in the past. Most of what we've gone through in the Mediterranean has actually been pretty calm.
Yeah.
There was a day or two where it was like glass
Yeah,
outside.
That was the Ionian Sea.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah,
was-
that's true.
It was,
The
it
Ionian.
was absolutely beautiful over there. But
What else you got?
what else I got? What else? Let's see. The last big update since then, we were in.
Oh, we can talk about Rome. So,
Yeah.
or sorry, did you want to? What have you got?
Well, we went to. Oh gosh, now I can't think of it.
No, we can't
We
think
didn't
of
go
it.
to the Amalfi Coast. We didn't make it there, but we went to Sorrento.
We went to Sorrento and we went to Pompeii.
Yes, Pompeii. Sorrento was
Was
beautiful.
incredible.
The ride down through there was truly amazing. Would love to have gotten to the Amalfi Coast, but
Hi, Dr. Jenny.
since we were only on for
Hi, Megan.
for a day at those locations, it was kind of hard. Time wasn't there. It was a Sunday, and our driver was talking about how bad traffic was going to be just trying to get to the Amalfi Coast, let alone driving it. So we stopped in Sorrento and spent most of the day there in the morning. And
Had a nice lunch there.
fantastic lunch, and it was just really a beautiful town. Great scenery, looking out over the water, the Ionian Sea.
I have a story to tell about Pompeii. So we went with a group of friends, and they had arranged the tour, and some one of the ladies' brothers who was going to had to get off the cruise way back when, so she was trying to sell his excursions that he had prepaid for. So we purchased from them, and so we were hanging out with the Australians today, or that day, and I had previously worked in Tripoli in Libya, not for very long. That's another subject altogether.
Yep.
But right outside of Tripoli, there's two main places with just huge, a complete city of Roman ruins. One is called Sabratha, and the other one is called Leptis Magna. I was not able to go to Leptis Magna when I was there because it was highly recommended that I do Sabratha first because it's amazing, and Leptis Magna is so much better that if you see that one first, you'll be disappointed in Sabratha. So I did it in that order, and then the country collapsed, and so we were not allowed to leave our housing until we got evacuated. So how are we keeping up with the ports every day? Any tips to not get burnt out? Make sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep.
Good luck.
And make choices on the sea days, because the Royal Caribbean schedules a whole bunch of meetings, either, like I said,
Yeah.
picking up tender tickets, there's destination talks, there's, consecutive cruiser things, there's top tier events, there's town hall meetings. So just kind of pick what you're gonna do
Yeah.
and make sure you
Yeah.
take time to relax. That was, thank you. So that would be my tips to not get burnt out. Make sure you're getting
Yeah.
enough sleep, and
Yeah.
choose wisely on the events that
Yep.
you
Yep.
take pictures, or that you I record them all, and I try to post them all too. They aren't really of any use to anybody who's not on the ship, although
Yeah.
some people who aren't on the ship do find them interesting, which is cool.
Yeah. Because they do have some interesting facts about
Hi,
different
Izzy.
locations.
Hi, Ami. Gosh, everybody's joining today. That's just awesome.
How
It's
y'all
good to
doing?
see everybody here.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're doing okay, I think. Are you getting
Listening
burned
on
out?
YouTube. Thanks, God. No. I'm still loving it. It's still been fantastic.
Admit, I've been getting tired. You haven't been getting tired at all?
I'm always tired.
He's always tired.
But it's still fun. I'm used to sleep deprivation from the army. Come on.
Okay. Fair
It's the
point.
way of life. Anyway, no, not really getting burned out on what we're doing because it is just so amazing. Again, my first time to Europe.
Yeah.
And of course, Italy's just been fantastic.
And it has not, in no way has it been a disappointment at all. We've been really
Not at all.
enjoying all
Not
of
at
the
all.
ports.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does
Fantastic.
get a little overwhelming because everything, like, we talked about this before. We are constantly saying, oh, it was so beautiful here, oh, it was
Yep.
so amazing, and it feels redundant and it feels repetitive, but it's true. Every place that we've gone lately
Yep.
has been incredibly special in some way or another.
Yes, sir.
Adrenaline and caffeine would be my best friends.
Yes, coffee, yes.
I don't drink coffee,
Fatma,
but
from Spain.
I'm from Spain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're.
It's actually kind of cloudy today. So for the
Oh, that's
last few
beautiful, though.
days,
Got the sun rays shining
it has
through
been
the-
ridiculously hot in the places
Yeah.
that we've been.
Yeah,
But today was like really nice. It was,
Yeah.
what, 75? I don't think it was
yeah.
that warm at
You know,
all.
it got up to 77, I think, was the
Yeah.
high, but it always had a nice breeze.
Yeah.
Beautiful. A little bit of cloud cover, so we didn't have direct sunlight.
It
so
was just
nice.
gorgeous
Yeah.
today.
Yep.
Love your shirt, Steve.
Yeah.
So-
Thank you. Got this in India. Yes, it's one of the long shirts.
He loves that.
Yeah,
He loves
it's
that
nice.
shirt.
It's comfortable. It looks fancy, and it was formal night.
Fatima says in Spain it's 36C.
Oh, that's wrong.
So where are we now?
What was it at Petra? Not Petra. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're reaching
Vesuvius.
for.
Not Vesuvius.
Pompeii?
Pompeii.
I don't know. Well, I'm going to say.
It was hot, that's all.
I'm going to say it was at least 90 F.
Yeah.
I don't know what the equivalent is in C.
Yeah,
I can't do
well,
the math in my head.
Getting close in the 40s, I'd say, because
Yeah.
100 is.
Thanks,
more than-
Boston. We just left Portofino, and we are headed towards Corsica. Okay, so the funny story, I'm going to continue about Pompeii. So because I'd been to those two other locations, I knew something about Roman ruins, and I thought I was just so cool because I could like spin off names and some stuff about Roman ruins and how they lived and blah, 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 blah. And oh, man,
She was that kid in class, I'm
I
sure.
was that asshole in class. Oh, sorry, jerk in class, not asshole. Anyway.
Your words.
When we got to Pompeii, the level of excavation that they've done there and just the, what's the word I'm looking for? Not paintings,
Frescoes.
the frescoes. So, I mean, the colors are still so vibrant.
Very, very
After
amazing.
2,000 years, just plus. It's amazing
It's
what
been
they've managed to
hidden
salvage.
hidden from the atmosphere
save.
and any kind of light
Yeah.
for so long. It's truly amazing. Probably Italy is the best place
Thank you,
in
Shane.
Europe.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Jenna.
It's fantastic. I can't make a call right now because it's.
We
went-
still have more to see.
That's right.
He hasn't
went
seen
there
everything
in
yet.
Croatia. What was the other one? We hit over there in the Ionian?
Montenegro?
Montenegro. We stopped in.
Montenegro also.
They're-
Hi, John.
Every place is beautiful. They're all unique in their own way. I don't know that I can make a call like that so far.
The unique thing about the places that we stopped in Croatia and Montenegro was the what they called the old town. So
Yeah.
the original old city walls and structures still intact. People are still living in them.
Yeah.
And-
And a lot of them built on top of old Roman ruins.
Right. And a lot of times when we go to places, or I won't say a lot of times, half and half. Sometimes in order to get into things of interest to see, you have to pay to get in. And we didn't have to do that in Croatia because there are I'm guessing because there are so many shops, as far as boutiques, tchotchke stuff, cafes, restaurants and stuff that they're making enough from rent on those to
You're very correct, Fatma.
good wine and good food. Yes.
Yes.
the best, right?
That is.
Well, we haven't been to France
Agreed.
yet, so we think the best. We'll see, right?
I am. I'm just enjoying the trip around. They're all fantastic so far.
Yeah.
Very easy going. Go ahead and finish your story, then we'll talk about our.
Well, no,
driver.
I would. The
Is that
story,
it?
yeah, the story's done. I was just, I was like,
So
thought I knew more than I did, and it was just funny.
our driver. So there were 8 of us in the van, and we had a driver that took us to.
Hi, Anna.
I keep wanting to say Salerno. It's not Salerno.
Sorrento.
Sorrento.
Yeah.
Sorrento.
This guy did
And
not shut
Pompeii.
up.
He did not stop
for 2
talking.
straight hours.
Hilarious.
And not-
hilarious.
Not like a normal cruise guide sort
No.
or sorry, guide type talking. Just
No.
about his wife, about, his life, all sorts of other things, and just
Yep.
no.
And driving.
I am not
and
Italian,
He's
I am Napoleon.
talking with both hands as he's driving.
Which was frightening some of the people in the vehicle.
Yeah, we had two of the wives were sitting up front, and we were all sitting farther back,
So we couldn't see what they were seeing,
And
so
our
it wasn't
friend
as
that
scary.
was up in the outside passenger seat by the window, she'd actually arranged the tour, and you see her trying to grab for the bar up top, but there's no bar to grab a hold of, and
She screamed a couple times.
She-
She was legitimately terrified that we were going to get in an accident.
and the funny thing about it all, his name was Mario.
Yes,
As
because
in
of course
Super
it was.
Mario.
Yeah. So we did call him Super Mario
Yes.
for the entire day.
Yes,
I think he's used to that.
yes, yes.
Anyway,
They do. They speak hand crazy. Yes.
Anyway, he was still a lot of fun. I mean,
Thank you, Anna.
we weren't terrified. I always see your videos. It's great. You guys are having fun. Thank you, Anna. Much appreciated. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for joining.
Yes, and Maggie. We're just thrilled y'all are all here with us. It's just truly amazing.
So we've been doing this. We have 68 days left in this cruise, right? And the fact that so many of you are still with us and still
Yes.
following along.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We really appreciate you, and I'm gonna just go ahead and use the royal we for that, because it's not just me and Steve. It's
No.
everybody else who's on the ship,
No.
who's been sharing the adventure.
Yes.
We all appreciate you so much. We couldn't do all of this without you.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, we
other-
could, but it wouldn't be as fun.
Speaking into the void, so to
Yes.
speak. So this
Yes.
is just awesome.
It's fantastic. I know all the other content creators that we know on ship. They all have great followings,
Yep.
and it's just truly amazing
Yeah.
to see that many people are interested in what we're doing.
Panama
And
says
Greece
is good too. So so let's talk about Greece. So we are on the original itinerary. We had
Yes. Oh,
3
gosh.
stops in Greece.
Greece, we had Turkey,
Mm-hmm.
Israel. Of course, that all got canceled when we couldn't go through the Red Sea
Right.
because of the Houthis. Anyway, but we went around Africa.
So we saw a lot of things that we
Mm-hmm.
normally would not have a chance to see, especially on a cruise ship.
Yep. Thanks, Izzy.
He actually become more handsome. Okay, I think that's about you. I don't know.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're such a dork. Anyway, I only feel like, thank you, Izzy. But I do know that we all appreciate you guys still following along with us. It's
I have to
just been
wonder-
really great.
Yes, it has.
So anyway, we only have one stop in Greece, and it was
Yeah.
definitely amazing.
At Corfu, stuff in Corfu.
And
We love Corfu.
he's,
Kind of a Kung
he's
Fu
been doing the
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda
Yeah.
thing.
But it was beautiful. Wish we could have stopped in the other ones, the other areas that we were supposed to.
So it just gives us a reason to go back.
Yes, yes. So, what?
I-
Okay.
Athens,
Yeah.
Santorini.
Santorini. Definitely want to do Santorini.
Yeah. Portugal, Spain, Italy, Greece are nice destinations for holidays. Yes.
Does
So,
Victor say yes? We are very happy.
hi
to
Kelly,
go.
thanks for joining.
Have
So,
ever been to
Abbas-
Turkey? No,
We have never been to Turkey, neither one of us.
no. That was going to be one of our stops, and we were really, really looking forward to it.
We're married to Wanda.
Yeah.
We're not dating. I'm his ex-girlfriend.
Yes, yes. She got the upgrade.
I did actually manage to
Hello, Kelly.
meet a fairly important person from Turkey though, and I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not. How's your seasickness? Did you overcome it?
It's been doing really good. there's been a couple of times that I kind of felt I'll start with the headache. That's when I kind of noticed it. But for the most part, I'll grab the patch if I know we're going to be doing stuff like when we're going to not Salerno. Good.
Thank you,
I always
Kelly.
That was on the top of my head.
Uh,
Anyway.
Kelly gave you something.
Okay. But when we're driving,
Hi, Brianna. Hi, Tigger.
we passed Pompeii and we're headed to Sorrento.
Yeah.
Sorrento.
I don't know where he's going with this story.
But I knew it was going to be twisty roads in Italy, so I went ahead and put the patch on, and that always helps. But it's been doing really good. Sometimes I've gone weeks without anything, and except for a little vodka,
Hi, Kelly.
ginger ale.
Thank you so much
That
for all
helps.
the love. I really appreciate
Yes,
the heart.
we do appreciate the love.
I appreciate the hearts, the love, the shares, everything. I really do. I was one in Istanbul, not the same as European country. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are definitely going back. So
Yes,
when,
we're going
again, with the
there.
original itinerary, we were one of the places we were supposed to go on 7 New World Wonders was Petra.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to go to that, and
Yeah.
that is number one
So
on my bucket
many-
list.
So many of our friends on the ship.
Yes. Oh.
When we started going to Africa, a bunch of them got off in Dubai and went to Petra. They went to the pyramids. They went ahead and did all that stuff as side excursions, side trips.
Side trips.
And
Independent journeys.
yes, independent journeys. And we see the pictures. It's beautiful.
It's not
They were-
jealousy at all.
No. But it was really, Petra was the place that we were looking forward to
The most.
the most.
So we're definitely going
Almost
back.
kind of tied with Antarctica, but we would have gotten to walk around Petra.
Hi, Catherine.
So,
But going to the Middle East isn't that hard for us. I used to live in Dubai, and we still have friends that
Yep.
live there.
Yep.
So it's not tough for us to go there and sort of maybe use that location as a jumping off point for lots of other places in the
Yeah.
area.
Yep.
And for that matter,
Yep.
Europe. I mean,
yeah, it's not that far. Not
Emirates
bad.
pretty much goes everywhere.
Yeah, they do.
So, Portugal is cheap and very, very cool. That is good to know. Cool in a temperature sense, or cool as in laid
Hey,
back
hey,
and
we're cool. Yeah, that's the kind of thing.
Relax.
I think it's me.
My aunt is Portuguese. She met Flea from Red Hot. Oh, cool. The Middle East is very, very hot. Yes, it is. So, we would go in the spring or fall
Yeah.
when it's not quite as.
Yep.
Drew says, shoot, I feel underdressed. So it was formal night tonight, and I
Yes.
just didn't want to take the time to pick another outfit. So
Yep.
there you go.
But it's been fantastic. Yeah, the whole thing has been great so far. I'm still looking forward to every port.
Yeah,
But, just really, really exciting.
checking my microphone.
And again, look, just look. This is what we get to see in the
Yep.
mornings and evenings.
Pretty much every day.
Yeah, and that's still Italy over there, way off in the distance, and we're heading south to Corsica. Should be what I think Captain Stig said, 7 a.m. I think it was. They should be pulling into the port.
I think so. Well, let's see. I actually have it. So, 8 a.m.
Right. Yeah. Well, he mentioned 7, I think, on his announcement, but
Okay.
that's close. That's
So we may be arriving at 7, and maybe 8 o'clock in the morning might be
Yeah.
the anticipated
yeah,
clearance for the ship.
yeah.
Cannes will be 7, Nice 7,
Yeah.
Provence 7, and 11 a.m. in
To Palma.
Palma de Mallorca. We have an excursion there too. I need to
Yeah.
check the time on
Yeah,
that
we do.
one because that's not very long in port at all.
No, 7 p.m. That's not too bad.
And then we have 2
Better
days
than
in
3:30.
we have 2 days in Barcelona after that.
Yep.
So this 9th of July is when we arrive in Barcelona, and then so we get to stay overnight there, and then we leave the next day. And I don't have that in front of me, but this is one of the few places where we'll actually get to do an overnight. So a lot of folks, we don't usually do this, but a lot of people, if they just want to get off the ship for a little while, they'll book a hotel near the port or
Yeah.
whatever.
Just to
and-
get off the ship.
Just to get off the ship.
Maybe take the train somewhere a little ways away and.
Or, if you have a smaller room and you would like to have a bathtub, generally speaking, you're gonna get that,
Full size bag.
yeah.
But
Would you please block that person? Do you see what I'm talking about? Yes. Sorry, we have to deal with a troublesome person over on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 p.m. the next day on the 10th. So, and then we have several more
Yes.
stops in Spain,
Yep.
and then Morocco. I'm kind of,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to
I-
Barcelona, Potomo.
Barcelona's
Those were
pretty.
yes. I've been wanting to go there for so long.
and I'm kind of, so I'm kind of have mixed feelings about Morocco. I know several people who have been there who say it's not,
Here's looking at you, kid.
yeah.
Of all the gin joints in all the world.
And that's the only reason why. But,
Well, we were in Malta. We didn't even watch the Maltese film. We should have.
Nothing says we can't. I'm quite sure
Yeah.
it's on a streaming
Find
platform
somewhere,
somewhere.
yeah.
We can pay for it, and I'm sure we'll be able to rent it.
Yep.
Hi, Chelsea. Good to see you. Glad
Morocco
everybody
is sneaky.
sneaky. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, they've basically shared with me that it's a less than fabulous place to go visit. So
Yeah.
I'm not expecting a whole lot.
Last
But
last touch of Africa.
yeah. And because we haven't been, it's another country
Yep.
to mark off.
Yep.
So what are you most looking for in the Europe and beyond?
Oh
Steve?
man.
See, 40 destinations
I
here.
haven't even reviewed it.
Spain, Morocco,
Yeah,
Portugal,
Spain. Yes.
Ireland, France,
Yes,
England.
Yes.
We get to meet. We're meeting up with a friend of ours in England, so I am.
We're going to Cork.
I am, and Cork for
Cork.
For what?
We're going
It's
to
a
the
Jameson.
Jameson Distillery.
Thank you. Hi, Franklin.
So
Hey, Dino from South Africa. Can't wait for my cruise
Hey.
next year. So she's Fatima is asking which city.
Dino, South Africa was beautiful.
Yep.
Loved it.
Casablanca and Agadir.
Yep. Casablanca.
Casablanca. So we're meeting up with a friend in
Mm-hmm.
England. I'm really happy about that. So we're just we originally had something planned, like we were gonna do an excursion and have him meet us there. And it turned out it was just easier to get train tickets to London.
Yeah.
And we'll just meet him
Yeah.
there. So we're doing that.
You arrive when do we hit England?
Let's see. Where is it? I just had it. Southampton on July 26th.
Yeah.
Hi, Ebner. Casablanca, not so much. Agadir is nice. Casablanca, not so much. See, I think that's why my friends who've been there told me that. So France, Belgium, Denmark, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden, Lithuania, Denmark, Germany,
Yep.
Norway, and we're meeting up with
Thank you,
another
Catherine.
friend in Amsterdam. How you doing? Thanks, Catherine. So another friend of mine in Amsterdam, she's near Amsterdam, got in touch with me maybe a week ago,
Yeah.
and we're making arrangements to meet up in that city, and I think she's going to show us around. So that's
Yes.
way better than doing some
Yes.
lame tour.
That's
having
right.
your friend show you around.
Yes. We and speaking of that, South Africa, a family on the ship is from South Africa,
Oh, yeah,
and the
Ami, if you're still on.
yes, Ami,
You and Gustav were.
fantastic.
We
They
missed
set up,
you, but Gustav did this awesome.
Yes. Gustav set up a tour. We had 2 vans. Had one of his good friends driving the van that we were in, and it was just truly amazing. The whole day was fantastic.
And it was so much better having
yes,
local.
someone who really
Yeah.
a friend of a friend. He was Gustav's good
Yeah.
friend, and that's what made it great.
Yes.
It wasn't just some random tourist guy, which they can be great, like Mario was, but it was really nice. And I can't for the life of me think of his name.
I can't do that.
He
I'd
was
have to
really, he
look
was
it
really
up.
great. He was really great.
So the other thing I want to say, my friend in Amsterdam that's meeting up with us, I've never actually met her in real life. So for those of you who are into gaming, you might be familiar with this concept. But basically, I started playing a video game
Yep.
during COVID, and it was a video game that allowed groups and chats in between the groups, and we also started a side WhatsApp group chat for the game that we were playing, just to kind of coordinate. And I have met one other person from the group, so I was still living in Dubai at the time. And one of the other ladies, Nora, if you're watching, Hi, I miss you. Nora came to visit Dubai and do some admin stuff there, and I got to meet her in person. I have a craft friend like that, met her in real life. Yeah, see, after 5 years, it was so wonderful.
Yep. And the work, yes, the traveling is work. So yes, it's great.
Anna says, I think I'm missing, ooh, whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to shake that. I can meet you then if I come there then. I can't see the first part of that, Anna, so I'm not sure which place you're talking about. But anyway, Caroline is the lady that we're going to meet up with in Amsterdam. Really, I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be awesome. Reykjavik, Prins Christian Sund, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce the place in Greenland. Nuuk, Greenland. I know I can pronounce that, but the QAQ, the double Qs, I'm not going to even try.
Yeah, then it starts winding down.
Yeah, Newfoundland, and then we get lots more cruising days. Well, actually, after Norway, we start getting a whole lot more cruising days.
Yeah.
And what? And then it also means it's getting close to the end. So Newfoundland, New York, Bermuda, Bahamas, and then Miami. And then we have to go home. I don't want to go. It's like you go to a country, you stay for 1 or 2 days, and you go back to the ship. Yeah.
Yes.
That is.
Which, it's we're enjoying it, but there is the drawback. Yeah, that's the downside. You only get a little taste of an area.
But it does. I mean.
But the adventure.
It inspires us to want to go back.
But the adventure to do something like this, and that's the whole thing.
I love that name.
The people that started in Miami with us, we all have the same adventurous spirit.
Oh, definitely.
So and a lot of times it's not about the destination, it's about the trip.
Yeah.
And this has been the trip. Been fantastic. The sun's trying to break through a little bit of the clouds.
I was kind of hoping we could see a little bit of the sunset, but I guess it
was too high.
It's too high still.
We'll be on that long.
Yeah. Anyway, anybody else have any more questions?
Let's see.
I get to sneak that in. It is about the journey.
Yes. And there again, we've talked about trying to do different things. After this, we've talked about doing trains.
Yeah.
For a while.
2025 might be a train year for us.
Because there's one we really want to do.
The Orient Express.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's booked way out too.
It is, but it's also, I think there's been a lot of changes since COVID for that one too.
Yeah, everything.
And I think they're still kind of trying to figure that out. But there's lots of stuff around Canada and throughout the United States.
Yeah, and even the rest of Europe.
The rest of Europe too. Yeah. So we've got lots of things. But the Orient Express, of course, because it's just
that's the top shelf
iconic,
one. Top shelf one that you can't reach because you jump up and you can't.
Because you're short? Because I'm short?
I wasn't going to say that. It's your words, not mine.
You're going to buy a caravan. Yeah, see.
Yep.
Rocky Mountaineer in Canada we're going to do then COVID, yeah.
Yeah. My brother did a narrow gauge in Colorado.
I didn't know that.
He and his fiance, yeah.
Oh.
That was a little bit back.
Yeah. Okay.
They loved it.
So, yeah. We'll pick a home base somewhere and go there for a couple months and then just sort of shoot around and see what we can pack into.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are from the USA.
Yep.
Hi, Day Day. Hi, Bellissima. Infantina. Gosh, I just love that. Thank you so much, everybody, for who's joining in.
Yeah.
If you don't know, right now we are doing a update on the Ultimate World Cruise, and if you have any questions, let us know. So Ice Cream Blog is asking if this is a vacation. Not really.
No.
It's 9 months long, so we kind of moved here.
Yeah. This is our life right now. It's this is pretty much our home, and it's like a long trip is really what it is. It's a long journey.
Right.
It is cool. It's really different. We settled into a daily routine, especially when we had all the sea days, which was really nice.
Yeah.
So the ship it's about 1,000 feet long, but it's Royal Caribbean.
Anthony.
In my opinion, I think I'm sorry, didn't bump that.
Hi, Janet.
I think they picked the perfect ship to do this with. The Serenade.
In terms of size.
The size. the way it's set up.
Somewhat the design too.
The design, yes, the way it's, that's what I was talking about, the walking areas. The way it's designed was before they had the center, whatever they want to call
Thanks,
it,
Anthony.
the big center walkway that they got. But this one, the walkways
you
are
too,
generally
Anthony.
off to the side a little bit, and it opens up the venue areas, the different bar areas. Of course, everything goes through the casino, but
Anna's saying she lives in Bristol, and she'll be in Falmouth in around the 20th, so we
cool.
might be able to meet with Anna too.
that
That'd
would
be cool.
nice, yeah. But yes, it has been fabulous. And there again, it's the adventure of the journey, and yeah, we see Anthony
Yeah.
pinged in over here on the TikTok.
Hi, girl
and
with the camera.
We've talked about this quite a bit, that the adventurer spirit that.
Anthony definitely has the
Yes.
adventurous spirit.
Yes, we were talking about some of the people that like to get off the ship and do their own little
Brandy.
trips every now and then.
Brandy Lake, I don't know if you're on or not,
Anthony
but
goes on all over the place. I'm not sure where he is today. He's supposed to meet back up with us Sunday, was it?
Saturday, I think it's Saturday. I think it's Saturday. So Fatima's asking if any thoughts about Japan.
I love Japan. It was beautiful.
Japan was awesome. Oh, he's in Budapest right now. Oh, that's
Budapest.
right.
Yep. Okay.
Clean, friendly. Tokyo's really crowded, but you can definitely get around. The metro
Yeah.
system there is really easy to follow,
Yeah.
and relatively inexpensive. But you can get all over the place using the metro
Yep.
system.
Yep.
You don't need to spend a lot on travel. And I think from what I heard from our friends who stayed overnight in the various cities in Japan, it was fairly
Saturday.
inexpensive. He says Saturday. Awesome.
Awesome. And also the people that we met on the streets were very nice. And a lot of the towns that we were in were nice and quiet. It wasn't overly
yeah.
loud. Tokyo, of course, because you got such a huge population.
So this was significant though, partly because of the design of the ship. Because there really is no quiet place except for your room
yeah.
on this
Yeah.
ship. So getting out and
Mhm.
getting to see things in public and not be just overloaded with noise was really nice.
But what I was going to talk about, the people being nice. Some of y'all who listened way back when in Kagoshima, I made the bonehead mistake of leaving my GoPro with the suction cup stuck to a window of a tram streetcar that we were riding on, and we got up and I left it there. And so trying to figure out how to get it back, and we had friends in Dubai, and I was going to say, well, if I can make contact with somebody and they found it, I can possibly have it sent there. Well, all they had on the website for their lost and
phone
found
number.
was a phone number.
And we don't
I went-
speak Japanese.
Don't speak Japanese. Went down to the guest services counter, and there was a young lady from Korea who spoke a little Japanese, and she made the call and got up with the person in that department and got an email address for me. So then it was me and Google Translate, several emails back and forth with this person, and they were wonderful as they could be, looking at different ways to possibly get it to me, and the timeline was just too tight to get it to Dubai for us.
So they sent it to the U.S.,
So they sent it back to my mom's house in the U.S.
which was just
And
amazing.
it made it there. I wish I had it with me, but at least it's there waiting for me. So that's nice.
Anthony's asking, who's your favorite dinner date world cruiser on the ship that shares his risotto? So that would be Anthony. And Fatima, you say you love nature, maybe to a small island. So I wanted to say small island would be great too. We docked in Yokohama, and just off from the port, normally in a port city, well, the area around the port is very industrialized. It's usually not very clean, but there's, a lot of stuff going on there. This one was different. So just off the side of the port was a huge set of gardens. All I can call them is a set of gardens.
It was a park with gardens in it, and it was just beautiful.
And so they were just,
But there was a big exposition going on. All these people had set these things up, and there was a competition because they all had the little number stake out next to them.
and it just went on forever.
Yeah.
So the park
Yeah.
itself was beautiful, but the fact that they had specific themed gardens set up, there must have been, 200 of them?
I don't know.
Just so many. It was
There's a
really
bunch.
amazing. So even in the city areas, you're going to see stuff very nature oriented. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, they do a lot of green spaces. which is really kind of neat.
And so, and I can't remember if I did one on the gardens, but I know for sure the first video I did from Yokohama, because everybody, again, there was a whole event going on and everyone brought their dogs.
Yes.
And most of the dogs were wearing clothes, and a lot of them were in baby carriages. And I'm a dog lover anyway, so I'm snapping pictures all over the place. And people were really nice about, hey, I mean, even though they maybe didn't speak English, they understood, hey, can I take a picture of your dog?
Mm-hmm.
And they would pose the dogs for us. So,
Yeah.
that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, yeah. So go back and look for Leah's video on the dogs of Yokohama.
Yeah, the dogs of Yokohama. When were we there? I can't even go back that far. I don't have paperwork for back that far, but yeah, it was a bit ago. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Laser Mike. Thanks for sharing the live. Thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for the love. I really appreciate all of you.
Yep.
Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
I don't know who that is, and I'm gonna let that go. So, so what else? We've covered the daily stuff we do. What we've just been to. Oh, I guess we can talk about Rome a little bit. So
Yeah.
Rome was another one of those.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just listening.
Okay. Rome was another one of the 7 World Wonders tours that were included. They're called the Platinum Excursions. And originally, so we were always docking in Civitavecchia,
Yeah, something like that.
which is about an hour outside of Rome. So we were always going to dock there. We docked fairly early in the morning, like 6 or 7 a.m. And but our tours weren't supposed to start until 11 a.m. So
leave the ship at 11.
right, leave here at
Hour
11
to
and
hour
then
and
an
a half
hour
drive to
drive.
Rome.
So a bunch of people, after we had a Q&A session and people heard this, a lot of people, I guess, complained. So we were given the option to going out before and having some alone time and then meeting up with our tour group later.
Yeah,
And
that's
so-
about 8:30.
Well, but Royal didn't really share that information with everybody,
No,
so
they didn't.
that was kind of stinky. But,
Yeah.
oh, hi, Izzy. Okay, gotcha. She's Lisa on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so they didn't share it with everybody, but there were a lot of us who signed up to go at 8 o'clock in the morning, which we did. We had a good solid 2.5 hours on our own.
Yeah.
So we got to see the Pantheon.
Yep.
We got to walk the streets in that
Streets of
square
Rome,
area.
Yeah, it was just,
Lots of puppy dogs there too.
yeah. And
I didn't get as many pictures of
we
that.
had
though.
actually started from, I can't think of the name of it, but there's this huge plaza. Huge, oval in shape.
And it's got a Egyptian obelisk.
Yep, yep. Well, those are the Romans, they,
Yeah.
But it was really, really beautiful. There was a huge statue of Neptune on one side, and it looked like,
Was he on both of them? There's a fountain on both sides, so
no,
different. Oh,
no, he was away from the side where we met,
okay.
and on that side it was a Roman. I'm guessing it was one of the emperors.
Notice I
don't know
was
which
not
one.
paying attention. I mean, I got lots of pictures, but I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention to the signs.
It was beautiful. It was really cool. You know, and there again, all the little
Hi, Violet.
coffee,
Hi, Susie.
little cafes that are
See you, Anthony.
sitting there. They got all the chairs
See you on Saturday.
covered
We miss you.
covered in the
Hi,
street.
Yvette.
It was just fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Anyway,
And seeing the Colosseum was amazing.
hi, Janice.
Uh,
Hi, MK.
seeing how the engineering that went into that thing to build it was just amazing.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah,
It could have been aliens, though, you know.
it could have been. Don't go into that. We already tried to shut that down
Sorry.
earlier.
Hi, Emily. That was a joke. Okay, maybe in poor taste.
But tell me, don't worry, you're doing fantastic.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine. We
Yep.
understand everything you're saying.
Yeah, and I'm probably saying your name wrong. But
Hi,
we
Lindy.
appreciate your
Oh, yeah.
interacting with us very much.
That's right, the 4th of July is coming up.
Yeah, it's
In fact,
like
tomorrow.
tomorrow, since it's
forgot.
the 3rd today, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So happy 4th of July to all
Yeah.
of our U.S. friends.
Yep.
And have fun going to work tomorrow, all you people from England
Yeah,
or the UK. That's a joke, too.
yeah. We,
You're not laughing at my jokes.
I did. You can go back and look at the tape. But, yeah, it's been great. It's great.
Donna said she wants to buy the shirt that you have.
For a boyfriend? Oh, having difficulty reading.
It's, yeah.
My
it's
eyes
okay.
are going, sorry.
She just wants to buy your shirt.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I hope you're following.
Yes.
Hi, Annie. I
Please.
hope everybody's following.
Yes. Like and subscribe, follow.
Yes.
Yes.
All of this stuff. Hi, Carolyn. Good to see you all.
Yep.
So-
Always good to see you. See you Saturday, family. Love you bunches.
That's from Anthony.
Yes.
Hi,
that's
Taylor.
Why I was reading.
Hi, busy
Love you too,
mommy.
Anthony. We'll see you soon.
Hi, Linda.
Enjoy.
Does anybody have any questions for us?
I don't know.
I'm
I like you guys.
I'm
Thank
asking
you.
them.
We love all of you. Fatima, we love you too. You've been very active in the chatting. We
Thank
love
you.
that. Thank you very much.
So we have, we got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
And again, for those of you
Yeah.
who are just joining, this is just a Ultimate World Cruise update
Yeah.
for.
Chat. Fireside chat. Yeah.
Have you been doing your Instagram stuff?
A little bit.
Have you
I
been-
did that one today, and I've got some more I was going to try and put together tonight.
Okay, so we haven't talked about Steve's stuff much. So I'm Frugal Vagabond. I'm Frugal Vagabond on TikTok, on YouTube, and Facebook. I have a page and a group. I prefer the page. And then I have my own personal profile that is also a digital creator page. And Steve is that Indian? Yes, Anna, it is. We got it in Coach in India.
Yeah.
And Steve is Third Rock Vagabond on Instagram.
Instagram.
So he was doing it quite a bit
Playing a little bit,
a couple months ago, and then he
Yeah.
kind of dropped off for a little bit, but he's getting back into it.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I did that one
Hi,
this
Chanel.
morning for Portofino, and I got some other things I was going to do for Portofino.
Yeah, and I will put something together to
Yep.
post tonight for shorts in YouTube and for regular TikTok.
Yep.
Because I haven't posted any like cool videos
Yeah.
other than updates lately.
So,
Hi, Caleb.
so Fatoma, I never thought about cruise, how much, well, what we compare it to is basically living in a city, paying rent, food, transportation, all your expenses for your electricity, your water,
Gym membership,
gym membership.
Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
internet access.
Yeah, compared, it's really close to a year in a larger city.
In a moderately expensive city.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're at.
So, and everybody's pricing was different.
Yeah.
So I think on Royal's website early on, the starting was, what was it, 80?
No, 60.
60, oh, 60.
No, for the interior rooms.
Interior rooms,
60.
it was 60.
They
Okay.
started at 60,000.
Yeah.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Robin. I am Little Missy. Hi. Hi, Stace. So,
Yep.
yeah, not inexpensive, but also not outrageously
Yeah.
expensive either when you consider what all comes with it.
Yeah.
And
And then the extra trips that we got for the Royal
Right. The free,
Platinum excursions.
not really free, but
No,
it
it's-
originally was 274 days.
Yeah.
So we have
It's-
68 days
yeah.
left out of the 274.
Yeah. Starting to wind down.
And I'm trying not to think about that
Yeah.
overly much.
But it just means we need to get out and do something else.
Yep.
Anyway, it's.
We'll figure that out
Oh,
soon.
yeah, we will. We will. Definitely need to
Hi, Wicked Lady.
make it, like we said, find a way to stay someplace for a little while and
Yep.
that an area that we'd like to see.
And
Go from
spend
there.
and spend some time there.
Yeah, yeah, you can take the day trips now.
Okay. So my battery is, I'm looking at it and it's getting very, very low, and so is yours. So
Still 31%.
yeah.
I don't know what yours is.
I don't know what mine is because it doesn't give me a number.
Maybe it looks like it's close to about the same.
Okay.
Love you guys. Thank you. We love y'all. Really, really appreciate.
Hi, Don Marie. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Hi, Elle.
And
We're just about ready to wrap up because our hour is almost over. So if you missed the first part of the live and you want to watch it, it's going to be up
Yep.
on Frugal Vagabond on YouTube.
Yep.
And I will be
And-
posting links on Facebook and on my Facebook page and Frugal Vagabond Facebook page
Mm-hmm.
for the links for the YouTube and the TikTok once I get the TikTok downloaded.
And
Hi, Michael.
Thank you, Marie. She said she loved the purple shade. It's actually a blue. The way the light's hitting it is. I see what you're saying because on the screen
does look
looks.
purple.
It does. Yeah, I think it's from the. Because we got
It's
some
both.
orange out there.
It's both. It's a bluish purple or a purplish
Yeah.
blue.
But thank you. I like it too.
Hi, Debbie.
So.
Anything else you wanna
it's a
leave
great
off
color.
with?
Yeah, thanks. Love the
Okay,
shirt.
guys. Ann says, hope you have a
Michael
great
Griffin.
journey waiting
Yep.
for you. Bye. I pray for your guys' safe journey. Thank you. We do too.
Yeah, Sheila said, I love it more as blue. Thank you.
All right, everybody have a great
Yes.
rest of your day.
Yes.
And we
Thanks for being here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all's
Thanks for
interaction with
participating
us.
a lot.
It's fantastic. It's
And I will
fantastic.
definitely get up some actual travel videos up tonight.
Yeah.
short
Yeah, I'm
ones.
gonna try and get that one put together that I was gonna do.
And
I don't put as much into it as she does. She's really good.
I try.
I'm okay.
Should try harder. Anyway, love you all. Happy 4th of
Love
July
you. Mean it.
tomorrow.
Thank you for telling me.
Thank you. Bye.
Adios, everybody.
You got a gift?